Good evening, my friends and families, my dear followers. Thank you for always coming back. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please do like and comment on my page. A quick one. I just want to say something. I was watching in the news that they sentenced a man by hanging, a vulcanizer man, for stealing 57,000 naira in Nigeria. Because he's a vulcanizer. I'm not saying stealing is good, stealing is not good. But our politician has been stealing for years, for decades. They have money stored in their houses. It's even because of this issue that make them to change the naira, and Nigerians are suffering. Do you know that Africans, Nigerians especially, we are the problem of ourselves. We are the one doing ourselves. These politicians, they will steal our money. Our lawyers will go and defend them. They will sentence them to prison. They will give them amnesty. They will bail them out, pardon them. Government will pardon them. A common man will commit a crime. They will not pardon that common man. If you are a politician and you are just on coming up, they will imprison you because they have the money to put you there. It is so terrible that these things are happening and we are watching. Now, they've changed money. Nigerians are struggling. We are struggling. We have money, but yet we can't spend our money. Even Nigerian bankers are storing money in the bank. How wicked can we be that your people are suffering? Everybody is suffering to get their own money. And you put the money in the bank because you want profit. You are profiting in the life of your own fellow Nigerians, your own fellow human beings. We are saying Africa will be great. We want Africa to be great. Nigeria is a giant of Africa. But we are so wicked to ourselves. We are doing a lot of wicked things to ourselves. Last time, Sowore was saying something and we thought everybody is always thinking we have politicians. Now, at this present time, our politicians, police, they work for them. Military, they work for them. They guide them 24 hours. Police guide them 24 hours. When they commit crime, lawyers will defend them. The best we have will defend them. Whenever they do anything, it is the best that will protect them. We are just there. We don't have police. We don't have military. They are only working for the rich. Only the rich in Nigeria is the one that are protected, them and their families. We are just there on our own. Because of the politicians, they change money. But yet our bankers prefer to give them that money so that they can use it to do more business. Imagine the kidnappers having money. Those bandits having new naira notes in bundle. They were bold enough to show it. Our police will not go and pick them up. They went to pick Nnamdi Kanu in Dubai. So they have the equipment to be able to trace him there. But they don't have the one that will trace those people who took money to the forest. New naira notes. Is it not so that they go to POS people and arrest people who are spraying money in the parties, holding the people that are having money in their houses like POS, when people have bunks of money, box of money in the forest? Do you know that even right as we are talking now, Nigerians are not trading with CFA in our own country? Because they don't have naira notes to spend. Our bankers are keeping the money. Our politicians are keeping it. Our terrorists are keeping money in the bush. Who give the terrorists those money? The money that the politicians want to spend for election is already in the forest. They are already keeping those money again. And the bankers are not even making it easy because they are selling it to the POS. In your own country, you are buying your own currency. How bad can it be? Whoever thought it would get to this extent? When Fela was singing many years ago, we thought it will not be, Nigeria will not get that bad. It has even gone beyond what he was saying. Nigerians, we don't have justice. We don't have. Our country is lawless country. Only the rich exist in Nigeria. The common man is just living. They can snap you out at any time. You are not allowed to campaign if you do not have money. You are not allowed to talk if you do not have money. They can kill you and go away with it. They can wipe away families and go away with it. Even we that is even in the diaspora, we are even worse. People live abroad, the things they cannot do in abroad, they get to Nigeria, they do it and they go away with it because they have the money to pay the police. And we are saying we want a better Nigeria. We want a better Nigeria. Is that what we say we want? When people, the journalists will be siding one side, they will know the truth. Nigerians will be singing for a blind man to lead us. And we say we want a better future for our children, a better education, a better health care. And we are clapping our hands, watching the people that are killing us. We are celebrating them. We are celebrating them. We are singing for them. Just listen to what Sowore. I'm going to show you the video that Sowore, the one I just watched, and the way Sowore was talking about it. I reason with him and see that everything he was saying is true. Look at every time Peter Obi is always saying it. The other ones are just blabbing. They don't have any plan for us. They just want to continue where they stop so that they can continue to loot the money and do away with whatever they can. And here we are clapping. The people coming from the diaspora, instead of doing things correctly, doing it better, we are doing betting and we are just supporting the bad candidate. We are supporting everything that is not good. We are fond of oppressing each other. If there's no oppression, government gave you money to distribute to the machine so that they can supply money. You kept them in the storage in your bank and put the old naira note to cover it. Only the people that are your paddy, the people who owns the country, who rules the country. Now, within the next 6 months, we will hear that you are opening a mansion from people's blood, and you think you will live and happy, and you will enjoy that wealth. No, my dear, you will not. Anybody who spilled any blood of an innocent person. I heard a man just died because he had money. He slumped in the bank and he died for his own money that he has worked for. There are many children who goes to bed to sleep at night now without food in their stomach because their parents could not get their money out of their banks. This is the worst that we can face in Nigeria. Please, for God's sake, let's change this narrative. Let us open our eyes and see that this is beyond just voting. This election is going to be something that you have to put in more effort. Try to see, open your eyes and see that does it worth me giving out my vote because I like this person? What is this person really going to do for me? For my nation? What is he going to do for my children to come? What is he going to do for our country? That is what we have to be thinking about. Not just casting your vote for somebody who is unable to stand for 2 hours fit, or sit in a place for 3 hours without sleeping off. Or the person that the wife is saying, I will be the first Yoruba first lady. We do not know whether you are Yoruba or Hausa or Benin. All we need a good leader. We need a good leader to lead us. Nigerian youth are celebrating. You are clapping hands for the people you know. Your conscience, your heart tells you that this person leads you to nowhere. And yet you want to cast your vote because you want to sell your conscience. May God judge as many of you that will cast your vote to those people that you know within your heart that will not lead you to anywhere because you want some little change from that person, because you want to belong to that society. For how long will you be in bondage? Please, I want you to tell me your opinion. I want you to share, like, and subscribe. And I will link the video of Sowore to this video that I just did so that you also listen and hear what he's saying. Cast your vote wisely. This country is not supposed to be so. My childhood was still better than the people right now. Many children don't even know how to live, to enjoy life with parents anymore, or go to school and feel comfortable in the presence of in your school premises. Not anymore. I am so disappointed on so many Nigerians. The way we are living our lives is so bad and terrible. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I think I want to thank the leadership of the NBA for inviting us. The last time this was done in Lagos, it was pre-planned that some candidates will appear, get clapped for, and the NBA will end its NBA conference. Thank you for bringing all the candidates. You can see these are the real candidates in this election. But I think you did one thing today. You wanted to see if any of us will fall asleep so that you can compare us to the old candidates. And I hope we disappointed you. Let me say very clearly, because there's no time, we must understand fundamentally what the Nigerian security architecture is about. Nigeria security is not meant for Nigerians. Nigeria's security system is for the elites, those in power. Nigeria's security system, therefore, operates what is known as a police state. All our policemen, our electronic system, our investments in recruitment, the judiciary, is meant to protect those who are in charge of Nigeria, the owners of Nigeria. Abuja tells you all of it. You can find more policemen about 1 mile square here than you can find where Boko Haram is ravaging Nigeria. I drove from Zamfara, or was it Kebbi, to Sokoto. There was no single checkpoint. But if you threaten the Nigerian ruling class today, you will find that you have security in this country. And as most of you know, I'm a regular with the courts. I have over 3 criminal cases, including one that will come up tomorrow for cyber crime. I have another one, treasonable felony. My prosecutor before is seated here, S.A.N. Liman, who prosecuted me unsuccessfully for treason, and after that he abandoned the prosecution. I haven't seen him until today. So I greet you. You are welcome. He's now representing Ebilopo. And I must say to you as well that for us to get a Nigerian security system for the Nigerian people, the Nigerian people must be able to vote for a Nigerian leader. Because any leader that is voted for religious reason is going to be the leader for the religious movement. Any leader that is voted on ethnic basis can only represent his ethnic concern. Any leader that is voted on the basis of any primordial sentiment will only represent that primordial sentiment. And that's why Nigeria is where it is today. Go and ask Ken Saro-Wiwa if you could reach him. Why did they kill him? For the Nigerian elite. They killed him because he touched their most important anointing oil, crude oil. They killed him for it. They would have killed him had Liman not abandoned the case. Because he was brought in to carry out that, but at the point he decided that he couldn't continue with it. And I must tell you that they'll kill any one of you. And let me say this, because I know time is running out, that when it is time to protect the elites, you will find some of the best lawyers in this country. You will find some of the best judges in this country. You will find some of the best policemen. In fact, when the elites are concerned, you know that there are electronic devices listening to every device in this country. When the elites are concerned, you will find cameras that are working. But when it is for the Nigerian people, there's nothing that will work. But I would say also that in an attempt to muzzle and cow the rest of us, they have also done themselves in. Because in an attempt, for instance, that we don't get to hear from the terrorists, they have also disabled the listening devices because they are committing crime as well as leaders of this country. One last thing I will say, which is important, is that we have not gotten to a point where Nigerian leaders understand security. Because the first security, which I agree with everybody here, that human security. You cannot push 133 million people into multi-dimensional poverty, and you are talking about security. It won't work. You cannot have an account general that stole 150 billion naira and spend only 2 days in detention and decided to be the governor of the state next time, and you can have security. You cannot have people above the law and some other ones beneath the law and expect security. So what Nigeria needs is a leader who understands the importance of human life first and foremost. Not a leader who has the highest number of lawyers defending reception. Most of them know. When NSAS happened, the Nigerian bar station did not raise sales across the country. I'm saying it to you. If you have, show the person to me. While NSAS was going on, they were doing meetings with Speedel in the background and having great conferences. I must thank Nigerian bar station. You guys have some of the greatest conferences every year. Here you spend